5 facts about volcano. Volcanoes are Earth's geologic architects. They've created more than 80% of our planet's surface, laying the foundation that has allowed life to thrive. Their explosive force crafts mountains as well as craters. Lava rivers spread into bleak landscapes. But as time ticks by, the elements break down these volcanic rocks, liberating nutrients from their stony prisons and creating remarkably fertile soils that have allowed civilizations to flourish. Volcanoes are holes in the earth from which molten rock, gas and ash erupt. Magma is the name for molten rock mixed up with gas and sometimes gas bubbles, while it is still under the ground. Magma is called lava when it breaks through the Earth's surface. Lava can reach up to 2,282 degrees Fahrenheit, 1,250 degrees Celsius, and can burn everything in its path. There are volcanoes on every continent, even Antarctica. Some 1,500 volcanoes are still considered potentially active around the world today. 161 of those, over 10%, sit within the boundaries of the United States. The Earth's surface, called the crust, is made up of huge slabs called tectonic plates. When these plates move and crash against each other, the one that slides underneath is pushed down and magma squeezes up between them and rises to the surface of the Earth. This then makes bubbles of gas which can cause pressure to build up and eventually explode. Not all volcanoes form this way, some form in areas inside the Earth that have very hot rock. These are called mantle plumes. The word volcano comes from the name of the Roman god of fire, Vulcan. About 16,000 people from a city called Pompeii in Italy were killed in 79 AD by an erupting volcano called Vesuvius. Vesuvius last erupted in 1944 and is said to be one of the most dangerous active volcanoes in the world because there are so many people living near it. The biggest volcanic eruption ever recorded by humans was the explosion of Mount Tambora on Sumbawa Island, Indonesia, in 1815. It ranked a 7 on the Volcanic Explosivity Index. The largest volcanic blast of the 20th century was the eruption of Novarupta, one of a chain of volcanoes on the Alaska Peninsula, part of the Pacific Ring of Fire in 1912. It was a 6 on the Volcanic Explosivity Index. There are about 1,510 volcanoes that have erupted in the last 10,000 years. Most of them, though that are active, are deep under the sea where it's impossible to measure. So it's difficult to actually know how many volcanoes there really are on Earth. Volcanoes can be active, dormant or extinct. An active volcano is one that has erupted within the last 10,000 years or it has some type of activity going on. This activity could be anything from gases being released or even earthquakes around it. A dormant volcano is one that hasn't erupted in the last 10,000 years, however there is a chance it will erupt at some point. An extinct volcano is one that hasn't erupted in the last 10,000 years and is unlikely to erupt in the future. Earth has some very big volcanoes like Tamu Massif at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean and Hawaii's Mauna Loa volcano. The largest volcano on Earth is in Hawaii. It's called the Mauna Loa. From sea level it is 4,169 meters high. However, under the sea it also goes down another 5,000 meters. This would make it higher than Mount Everest. Since 1843, it has erupted 33 times. The biggest known volcano in our solar system is Olympus Mars, on Mars. It measures 373 miles, 600 kilometers, wide and 13 miles, 21 kilometers, high. That is enormous. About half of the world's volcanoes are found in a horseshoe shape in the Pacific Ocean basin called the Ring of Fire. There are also some under the ice caps in Iceland. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.